You want to kill her. This girl is just 18.
You are mad.
I've heard you.
Your wife is mad.
Then leave my wife.
Look at your wife. Look at
you. Leave my wife.
Human being. Useless
You drag my wife with me.
Yes.
Your wife. Let us see your wife's face. Let us see your wife's face.
Leave her alone.
Leave her. This girl is just 18 years.
18 years.
This man is brainwashing her.
So guys, this girl has been living with this man she calls her husband since she was 15 years. Oh my goodness. That is the new information reaching the public right now, that this 18 years old Ebonyi State girl married to this man with dread. The man have been maltreating her, and it got so unbearable for the neighbors, and they had to report and make it public. Luckily, they went to rescue the girl, took her to the hospital to get treatment and all that. But you could see clearly that they want to get justice for her. They want to arrest the so-called husband that have been torturing her, and she's begging on behalf of the man, saying they should not arrest him, or the family members of the man would turn and twist the story. They will say it is her fault. They will say this because they don't like her and all that. My question is, if she know all these things, that you're married to a family that they don't like you at 18 years, why are you still in that marriage? That is a real question. And now they're saying that they are not even married at 18. The girl dropped out of school when she was 15 years old. I've been living with this man, and this man since then have been beating her up until now. So for 3 years whole straight, this man have been maltreating the woman. And there are so many reactions and questions that we need to ask. These are some people's comments. This one said, Biko, how is she helpless? You people are enabling some of these women. Where are her people? How do you even allow yourself go like this for a fellow human being like you? And now fine girl, see the woman safe. I am so irritated. So this person, because people are saying that, oh, they should help the girl, she's helpless. And this person is saying, how is she helpless? What of her family members? This one said he needs to be arrested as soon as possible and sent to prison. Some men, The next one said, this girl is a disgrace to women. You want to die before you get sense. Is a very huge question. Like, what do you honestly think? Because the way that she has been begging for them not to arrest the same man that have been putting her through all these things is just heartbreaking, honestly. The next reaction said, see as she fine, but no get sense. She is the reason many people choose to mind their business when it involves this kind of scenario. Unfortunately, people with the need for help might not get it. Of course, because how can you are in need of help, cried for help, they are now there to help you get justice, and you are begging for them not to arrest the man. This one said, what is an 18-year-old girl looking for in marriage? Is she an orphan? In this time and age, a young girl of that age should be in school or learning a trade to better her life and position herself for prosperity, honestly. But now she's begging that if they leave the man, if they don't arrest the man, that she's going to go back to her people, like she's going to leave the marriage. What has been stopping her from leaving the marriage before the people that came to rescue her came? What has been stopping her? I don't think if they don't arrest that man, she's going to leave that marriage. I don't think this girl is mentally ready to leave that marriage. I don't know what jazz. I don't know the mental conditioning that keeps people in a place that is very toxic for them, because this girl is not leaving. She will still go back to that same man, even apologize to him and to his family members. I even heard that the guy's sister, the husband's sister, don't like her. I'm sure she's going to tender a public apology and still stay in that kind of toxic environment. I don't know the color of the problem, but I think it's a mental a psychological situation that they find it difficult to leave, or they don't have anything to fall back to if they leave. But at least you're living with your life. Well, let's continue. This comment said, is it the economy that is turning people into animals? Because the rate of violence and assault in Nigeria has increased drastically. People need to start reporting these cases to the police. And example must be made to deter all that, honestly. Anyway, the next one said, she's only 18, battered, helpless, and trapped in what should have been her safest place. Her calmness may be because she has nowhere else to go. She needs help now. This is devastating. Honestly, that might be the case, though. This one said, at this point, the hospital is obligated to report to the man to the police to be arrested. And this one said, I can't understand why women stay long to the point that their skin get hot or their face swollen, all in the name of love. I still can't fathom. The next one said, no be the mumu wife gone body with the toxic fool, and hope the lady can read and watch late Osinachi's story before the monster by her. This one said, that girl brain needs to be reset, because right now she is confused and has seen the beating from the so-called husband as a normal thing. This one said, a lot of women need to be loved at home to avoid being manipulated by monsters like this. Yes, parents should do better. Show love to your children so that they don't go out begging for love, seeking for love in the wrong places. Anyway, what do you think can be done? Because we all see on the internet day in, day out how women are battered. You know, the way DV has increased in this society is alarming. Every day you see 3 or 4 videos, new videos of husband, keeping their wife in this condition. I don't want to, call the name because of some policies, but it is alarming that every day we wake up to one new video or the other, what women are going through in their marriages, relationship. And I don't know why everything is on the increase. What do you think can be done? And how do women need to protect themselves against such things, or to even find their foot to leave when necessary? They need to leave. Anyway, guys, of course, I'll be waiting for you down the comment, and let me know what you think or feel about this whole thing.